All right, family. What's going on out there? Man, we getting some tragic news this morning that D'Angelo has passed at 51, 7 months after Angie Stone. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. You see, and all the drama that was going on with Angie Stone, all the controversies that were going on with Angie Stone. Nah, D'Angelo has also passed. I don't know what exactly the cause, exactly what the cause of his death was, but we most definitely gonna stay on top of it. But all these damn artists is coming up dead for one reason or another. You see what I'm saying? I don't, people could look at it as conspiracy. It ain't a goddamn conspiracy that they been knocking motherfuckers off to get them catalogs. That ain't no goddamn conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? Every artist out there is you know, exposed in this industry of getting all the money, all the money. That's all they doing. We talking about the elite of the industry, from Michael down to Prince and all the rest of them. You see what I'm saying? A couple of them was able to get they royalties back, but goddamn, before they got them back, how they starved and how these goddamn record industries have flourished and still flourishing. You see what I'm saying? When they got their own, you look at all these commercials out here. They playing all these people's music and shit on these commercials and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't even sell a goddamn some toilet paper without a goddamn song from some black artist and shit that they own their rights, own their royalties. That's a goddamn shame. And they always talking about what we have done and what we ain't goddamn done. And every time you look at a goddamn commercial, some damn Neanderthal got one of our artists' music playing behind. Don't even got nothing to do with it. They ain't got nothing to goddamn do with what they talking about. But the music is so profound that they put it on a goddamn commercial to sell any guy. They can't sell a goddamn box of pancakes mix and shit. They can't sell pancake mix without a goddamn jingle from some black artist. But it's like, wow, you like, damn, I was just talking about D'Angelo. You see what I'm saying? And not in the extent they was talking about him that he didn't show up to Angie Stone's funeral. I'm not for sure if that was true or not, but they did, say something, and it was a lot of things going on with her and him, and how they was what is the conspiring against her, as far as being stealing the rights and shit, getting her up off the label and all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So another artist gone. 51, that's too damn young to be passing, man. 51. Like, goddamn, what's going on and shit? That just show you, man. Did he have money? He never really looked like, because the nigga wore some crazy ass clothes. I could tell you that. And the nigga was weird when it came to them goddamn. Yeah, so both of them gone. Yeah, they can't sell. Yeah, so yeah, that was kind of weird. 7 months. Ain't even been a full year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that first album is most definitely classic. Ain't no motherfucking doubt about that. That motherfucking first album he put out was classic. The second one was classic too. And then he just dropped off the map and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just dropped off the map. That's just weird, because it would look like, D'Angelo was about to run shit. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was the premier motherfucker out there. You know what I'm saying? Looked like he was the premier motherfucker out there. And then he just disappeared, you know what I'm saying? I know he had got into a little controversy with Prince because Prince was saying that he was trying to steal his style. You know what I'm saying? He told the motherfucker to get his own style and shit. Cause when he came back, you know, he was doing some old weirdo shit like Prince being on the album cover, the nigga all naked and shit. And I remember Prince, and I ain't saying, I think he did some old weirdo shit like that too. He all on the album cover and shit. All boy, I tell you, boy, these niggas is crazy. Yeah, that nigga was all on the now, you know, Prince all on the album cover, you know, looking sweet as hell. I like, man, if you I could never, you know, motherfucker be talking that crazy shit, nigga. I could never have no album, nigga, or nothing like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about Prince. Prince, nigga, what about Prince, nigga? You know what I'm saying? It got to be one of them albums where he ain't got all that crazy shit on it. I tell you that. I most definitely tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, was that they saying they reviewing or somebody down there talking some crazy shit. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's sad to hear that he passed. It just, you know, it's not, and that make it even more fucking controversial. You know that he died. With like, did he know something? Was he gonna reveal something? You know, you had to ask them questions. You feel me? Because you people say it's always a conspiracy. Ain't no goddamn conspiracy. They knocking motherfuckers off. That's exactly what they doing. They knocking motherfuckers off because you worth 10,000 times more dead than when you alive. You see what I'm saying? That just like when Angie Stone died. I mean, her motherfucking record sale. You know, everybody streaming and listening to her song. That shit went through the roof. You know what I'm saying? So they probably made them about 30, 40 million just on the streaming and shit and all of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit probably went through the goddamn roof. All the songs that they was probably playing on the radio and shit right after she died and shit. Motherfuckers went to reminiscing and buying. So they know what they doing. That's just like insurance. That's just like when you die, they collecting an insurance policy on it. And a lot of these motherfucker labels, they do have insurance policies on the artists and shit, cause they saying they didn't invest it. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't invest it in you and shit. And so if they didn't invest it in you and something happened to you, how they going that's what they say. So they'll put a $50 million insurance policy out on your ass. And then as soon as your ass croak, yeah, what's up, family? As soon as your ass croak, they down at the insurance company getting that goddamn paper. You see, your ass ain't even in the ground yet. They won't even wait till you get in the ground. They'll be right down there getting that goddamn insurance money. Yeah, Black Power, we in the house. But yeah, that's crazy. D'Angelo passes at 51. Exactly 7 months. Exactly 7 months in 2 weeks after, because Angie Stone passed on March 1st. And so here it is. He died. Did he die today? He must have died today. Yeah, he must have died today. I got to see what really happened. You know, was he sick? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was sick. I don't know what the fuck happened. You know, what the fuck happened? Let me see if they saying any. Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, well, why they say? They're not really saying. I guess they'll come out from, say he had cancer. Okay, prostate. I'll say y'all, okay, I see y'all threw it in there. Okay, prostate cancer. Oh, wow. Fuck. Ain't that some bullshit? And they say a lot of they saying a lot of black men are getting that goddamn prostate cancer. So motherfuckers got to be, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? I ain't laughing and shit. Cause you know when they get to go, you know, you got to go take that prostate cancer shit. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all, man. You know, you got to, you got to be a certain. They got to find another way. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know when motherfuckers go get, they be talking about they gon' niggas stick their finger and wait a minute, what the fuck? No, we ain't gonna be doing none of that. No sir. No, sir. Y'all motherfucker going in there and letting you know, you gonna let another man stick his finger in your ass. And motherfucker say, Mr. Sadie, you ready? Man, fuck that. Shit, y'all gonna have to come up with another way. Y'all go get y'all test. Go get your test, nigga. Yeah, say I'm at you. Say, man, you get your prostate test. Yes, sir, I did. Yeah, okay, nigga. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, motherfucker, come up with another way, man. Real fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Or is a different way to do it? Yeah, well, that's got to be the one. Because the motherfucker, I'll be the next nigga, you know? They be like, this nigga said he is. No, I ain't gonna break no such shit on me like that. But anyway, you understand? Ain't gonna. Yeah. Yeah, well, whatever, it ain't gonna be that way. I can tell you that. Ain't gonna be that way. You better come on with that new way, cause that's yeah. No sir, you already know. No sir, I ain't got. I'm good. That's why. I'm good. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all the preventative shit. You understand what I'm saying? That I could do. I'm doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. Shit. Yeah, but yeah, I hate to hear you pass the damn prostate cancer. God damn, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but they saying a lot of black men is getting that prostate cancer. So you motherfuckers better go ahead and get that other test. I ain't encouraging you, no, sir. Get the other test and see what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they saying, but it's all in what motherfuckers is eating and everything else. They targeting people. You say I should be. Yeah. Yeah. They targeting motherfuckers. They putting it in the church's chicken. You know what I'm saying? They putting that shit in the church's chicken and the motherfucking the old English 800 and shit. They know you niggas drinking all that old English and all that cold 45. Y'all niggas drink them cheap beers, and that's where they be putting that shit. I don't drink cheap beer like you niggas. And you understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas drank that old what's one of my niggas, man? That nigga used to drink that piss water, man. I say, man, what the fuck is this, man? What that shit? The not the Red Bull, but the Blue Bull. I say, man, nigga, this shit ain't nothing but piss water, nigga. Ain't nothing but piss water. Y'all that nigga, had to have him cold in the motherfucker just to enjoy that shit. I'm like, man, if you don't, I'm gonna get me a motherfucking Stella, a motherfucking Blue Moon or something, nigga. I'm not about to be drinking or goddamn, you know what I'm saying, some Guinness or something, nigga. I ain't about to be drinking this piss water. Nigga be using the bathroom all. That's where they put it at, man. You can't be drinking all this. Oh, slits. Oh, nah. Yeah. 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 You can't. That slit shit. And I believe Slits is made in Detroit. It used to be. Slit Small Liquor. Yeah. I think they make Slit Small Liquor in Detroit. Man, they can keep that shit. They must be getting that shit. They must be getting the water to make that shit up out the sewer. You understand all that shit. I remember niggas was waiting on that motherfucker. What was that other one? What was that motherfucker? I was waiting out the stove for when Ice Cube and them shit brought that shit out. What was that shit called? And everybody, oh, crazy. Oh my God, crazy. St. Ives. Man, I was waiting on St. Nine. Niggas, they was promoting that shit. I was waiting outside, man. I drunk one of them motherfuckers. I couldn't wait. Man, I stopped drinking that shit the first time I drunk it. I say, oh no. I say, fuck no. I'm not drinking none of that shit. I knew then I stopped fucking with malt liquor. I just stopped drinking malt liquor altogether. You see what I'm saying? I just drank, give me a regular beer. Fuck all that malt liquor shit. Y'all can keep that shit. That's garbage. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Get me something out the tap. Get me some cold Stella or some cold Blue Moon. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up out some Guinness or some shit like that. Straight up out the tap. Cold. That's the only way I can drink. All that other shit, y'all keep that shit. Man, I ain't drunk no malt liquor, man, and probably, man, it's been damn near 30 years since I drunk some goddamn malt liquor. No, sir. I can't fuck with that. Oh, you can drink every blue moon. Nah, I ain't saying I drink every day. I drink every blue moon. I might turn up a beer maybe once every month or so. You know what I'm saying? 2 in a month, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I can't drink like I used to. Man, I had stopped drinking beer for so goddamn long. I ain't gonna even lie. I drunk I drunk a double deuce, and I hadn't drunk probably in about like 2, 3 years. Man, I drunk a double deuce. Man, that motherfucker hit me like a fifth of Hennessy. I ain't bullshit. And I say, what the fuck? Man, I drunk a double deuce. And man, that shit hit a nigga like a fifth of Cavassier. I say, fuck this shit. I say, man, my motherfucking ghetto pass been revoked. I say, shit, I can't even sit with the fellas. Shit, I be over there sleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? I be in the motherfucking chair sleep some goddamn. They had to wake me up and shit. Like, nigga, goddamn, it was but a double deuce, nigga. Goddamn. Yeah, but I got a little more punch. I hit a couple. I hit a couple Stellas and shit, and it probably was just the beer, man. When I get that good shit, you feel me? The shit go down a different kind of way. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, we talking about, things and shit. You stay healthy. You understand? That's really what it boiled down to. You understand what I'm saying? And get busy. That's that lower extremity shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers have to, you know what I'm saying, keep all that poison out your body and shit. And you understand what I'm saying? And fear is exercises and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna get into that because it's available for you. You see, but you should take the time and go on the internet, man, and get you a little program where you can exercise, your lower extremities. That's necessary. Keep your shit strong. You see what I'm saying? Keep your shit strong, and it's available for you. You know what I'm saying? And that most definitely is a step in the right direction along with the food that you're eating and shit. Cause if you're eating poison, you pushing that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And your air, and you flooding them goddamn areas with that poison, and you ain't getting that shit out enough and fast enough, and it's sitting in there, and then you just putting too much poison in your body anyway. So, you most definitely keep that poison out your body. All that acidic shit and it's sitting in your body and shit, fucking you up. Fucking you up. You see what I'm saying? Drink a lot of fluids, get that shit on up out of there, flush it on up out of there. You see what I'm saying? That just come with the game. When you eat, flush it on out of there, keep flushing it so that shit moves through. You see what I'm saying? And you keep a flow of fluid going through there, purifying and getting that shit through there, man. Ultimately, you see what I'm saying? That's what it boiled down to. But yeah, we sorry to hear that the brother has passed on. And like I say, the irony of, yeah, and y'all make sure y'all get on over there to Patreon too. The link gonna be down in the cause this is on this live. All the links is gonna be down in the video description. So y'all make sure y'all tap on one of them links. You feel what I'm saying? And support the general, because you know I'm always coming in giving you very powerful information. That's just what I do. You feel what I'm saying? And inspiration, most definitely just as powerful as information, because you can give information, but if you can't give inspiration to inspire a motherfucker to use the information, then motherfucker, you bumping your gums and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, family, I'm not gonna hold you too long. D'Angelo has passed at 51, 7 months after Angie Stone has passed, and wow, that's crazy that two, dynamic black singers have passed in the same year, and what actually, I believe they were married at one time. I don't know if they divorced. They probably divorced, but I know they were married at one time and had a son. I seen their son up there not too long. Well, after Angie Stone has passed, so yeah, and I think that they was having a difficult situation, but they were trying to get past it, saying that they were, him and the son and D'Angelo was gonna be doing some work together and shit, and to have two of your parents die in one year, that's fucking crazy, man. My condolences go out to the brother. Hope he all right. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Or on the release of the Israeli prisoners. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we'll do one on there. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. That's all a script. A script. You know what I'm saying? That's all a script. Them motherfuckers probably was somewhere just chilling. You see what I'm saying? With their feet kicked up and shit, and eating caviar, drinking on the finest wines. Ain't no motherfucking telling. But anyway, family, I'll get right black with y'all. We gonna be living it up today, family. Stay tuned. Don't you miss it, cause goddamn, SETI Live is lit. You already know what it is. I'll see you in a minute, family. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Boom. Black Pop.